Enterprise South in Chattanooga, Tennessee has some amazing beginner to intermediate mountain bike riding. Over the next 9 minutes, I'm going to tell you a story of one of the worst rides of my life on some of the area's best trails. My friend Doug and I met up to go riding on the brand new trail called Atlas. It's a 5.2 mile upper intermediate ride at the Enterprise South Nature Park. Just about immediately, Murphy's Law struck. I had mounted a GoPro session a little too low, so my rear tire ended up striking the camera when the suspension compressed.
There goes that mountain. Oh my goodness.
100 yards later, Murphy's Law number 2, my friend Doug got a flat tire.
I think my rear tire's flat. My rear tire.
After successfully riding the Atlas Trail, I thought I'd show off and prove to Doug how fast I could run the TNT section. Look at that Strava playback. I'm smoking him. Right when I was hitting my stride, I get a high heart rate alert that I promptly clear, and immediately I get a text. It's from my wife. In the opening shot, you can see that we had left her bike on our SUV. She was working late and the plan was for her to join us later. When she got to the car, she texted me Murphy's Law number 3. Her bike had a flat rear tubeless tire that I had aired up the night before. Now, if you think it's bad to text and drive, well, reading texts in mountain biking is just as bad, especially at 18.1 miles per hour. Murphy's Law number 4. My left bar clipped a sapling, causing me to lose control and slam into a very well-rooted tree. It all happened so fast, it helps to watch it in slow motion. The sapling. My forearm takes the brunt, followed by my left arm, face, and chest. Obviously, the wind was completely knocked out of me, and my mouth was full of dirt. As you watch it again, I went from a simple text-reading show-off to a humbled rider that would ache for days. Moments later, my buddy Doug arrives. I've never been so happy to see him in my entire life.
Good job.
At least this rest break gave us a chance to text my wife back.
Crash? You gonna be alright?
I think so.
You okay?
That's what I say. Click. Text you back, okay.
Okay, period. Where are you at? Question mark.
Here comes Murphy's Law number 5. Since my wife and I were going to be riding apart, I thought it'd be a good idea for me to put the first aid kit in her camelback. Just in case, you know.
And Heather has the first aid kit. I put it in hers because she had the crash. I got to get 2 first aid kits. I can't.
We halfway through TNT?
Yeah, just about.
We're halfway through TNT and we'll come back to the parking lot.
She has an inflator in her bag. Kennard had a bad crash.
Period. You have an inflator in your bag if you want to try it, and Kennard had a bad crash. He's bleeding. He hit a tree and scraped his arms up.
I hit my teeth real hard. I need to kind of wear like a mouth guard. Take a picture. She won't feel sorry for me.
No,
she's been way bloodier than me.
Did you hear what I just said? Yep, my wife is a wonderful woman and a hardcore mountain biker, but she has crashed a lot more than me. So while she'll be concerned for my health, once she knows that I'm okay, she'll tell me to suck it up and remind me that she's crashed a lot worse than that.
Yeah, that looks like it hurts.
This pisses me off. Literally, Murphy's Law. Heather has a first aid kit.
I have some Band-Aids.
Ridiculous. A Band-Aid ain't gonna help that. I wouldn't mind getting like some BC labs.
Time to move on until Murphy's Law number 6 happens. If we rewind back to the beginning of this 15-mile fiasco, you'll notice me wearing my new Oakley Flight Jacket cycling glasses. Fast forward to the crash, and they're gone. As you can see from the Strava data, I realized this half a mile from the crash site. So we turned around. Doug smartly takes a shortcut, and he finds my glasses 20 feet from the well-rooted tree. Murphy's Law number 7. Just when I thought everything was fine, my new GX Eagle drivetrain with extra long derailleur cage picks up a stick that knocks the chain off of the jockey wheel.
Yeah, I gotta. There we go.
As the footage shows from here, the rest of the ride was fun and without incident.
All right, I think we are now on the road.
Enterprise South has always been a great place to ride. With the addition of the Atlas Trail, it's now become a 17.2-mile wonderland for mountain bikers. Overall, the worst day on a mountain bike is far better than a fantastic day anywhere else, and crashes, as painful as they are actually part of the sport, and the scars and videos make for great stories. See you on the trail.